Did you know you can save up to 30% on GFuel.com using code DarkScorpion77? You save money, you support me in the process, and it is greatly appreciated. There's plenty of products to choose from, and I said you can save anywhere from 20 to 30%. And if you do use my code, make sure you tag me on Twitter so I can thank you personally. How's it going, guys? Today we're reviewing the product that has actually been out for a while, but it's actually been brought back to the GFuel site. And this one is not your standard 40 serving tub. This is a 60 serving tub. It's also available on the 40 serving tub because we're going to review the Maiden's Blood from Resident Evil The Village. Now this one, you can see, it is big. It's like at least, I say about half a tub higher than the regular ones. And they kind of moved the GFuel to the top. But they have her, I can't remember her name, I'm going to attempt to pronounce it, but they have her literally the whole length of the tub. And then this is pretty much about the same width and height that you will get on the normal tub. And it has all the same stuff you will normally have with the title, all the benefits, and then all the artwork that you still got there with the 15 calories and the sugar-free. So that all pretty much stays about the same. You do got Capcom right on the side there, and you do got The Village, which is Resident Evil The Village. This also has been moved down some, so it's not like right up near the cap for the 60 servings. And they did kind of a glow to the text. I like that because it kind of has that like golden look. You still have your nutrition information. You got Village right on top, but since it's such a big container, this is pretty much the same size, but it's in the lower point. So this, I like the artwork on it. And flavor-wise, this is a lychee, watermelon, and pear. So that's a very unique combination of flavors. And it's definitely something that you may or may not like. A lot of people don't like lychee. It has kind of a tart, almost like, I'm not to say sour, but it has a bit of a bite to it. And how it's going to mix with watermelon and pear, don't know, but I'm about to find out. Now, one thing about this, I was worrying that I'm going to have to dig out a scooper. It might still have a scooper in there, I don't know. I'm not about to dig for scooper because GFuel gave me a scooper with it. Now, I don't know if everybody that ordered this got the scooper. It helps because this is a tall container. So you want something that's going to be able to get down there, especially when you start using almost all this powder. But we're going to try this one out and see how it tastes. And I'm definitely interested because the flavor blend is very unique. It's a lychee, watermelon, and pear. They don't normally sound like they go good together, but we'll see. Let's open this one up. And the lid is exactly the same size as a standard lid, so that hasn't changed. Still has the pull top. And, surprisingly, and it's right on top. It has a scooper right in there, right on top, and it's not buried on the bottom, which is actually one thing I was kind of worried about. Now, powder-wise, this is actually purple, so kind of wondering what it's going to look like when I actually put it in the water. Now, we could use this, which I will keep, probably use it later on, but we have a new scooper, so we'll use this one that comes with it. Obviously, I removed the top. There's no need for that. Now, we're going to give this a smell, because right away, I can definitely smell the watermelon. Now, you're definitely getting that bit of a tart note to it. I'm definitely getting some watermelon notes. Lychee's not very strong, because that's one thing I noticed when I had the mystery flavor, which is a lychee. It's not very strong in smell, but you could tell in the taste when it's lychee. Now, as far as the pear, it's coming through, but I'm getting more watermelon than anything in that smell. It's kind of like an accent to the watermelon, but the lychee you don't really smell. But we're gonna see how this one tastes. Take one level scoop. That's one thing that's interesting. The powder looks purple, but the color is red. And that is a deep blood red. Hence, Resident Evil Village, it's kind of a blood and Maiden's blood, so it's blood colored. Makes sense. Let's give it a shake. Now you can see that is very deep red. It definitely kind of lives up to the blood name. You want to shake about 30 seconds, that should be good. Alright, there we go. Now as far as the smell, it's definitely unique. I'm getting more pear out of the smell. Still not really getting much for lychee. Watermelon this time is acting like an accent. In the powder form, it's more, the watermelon is more prevalent with the pear acting as an accent. This one is different because it's more the apple or the pear is standing out and the watermelon is acting as an accent. So it kind of balances itself out. But lychee in smell really don't smell at all. Smells pretty good. Let's see how it tastes. That's actually pretty good. I'm definitely getting the pear out of that and the watermelon. You do get a little bit of that bite from the lychee. It kind of, the lychee comes into the back end of it. It's not something that's very prevalent, but you can definitely tell it's there. Because to me, straight up lychee tastes like Lysol. But it's kind of a more of a tartness to it. So you definitely are getting that out of there. And I'm definitely getting the watermelon and the pear. The pear is standing out more in the flavor, and the watermelon is kind of straight on through from beginning to end. I'm tasting that. Lychee more in the end, you're getting that flavor, but it's really good. I actually really like this thing. It's a good thing it's a 60 server tub because I'll probably be drinking this one for a lot. But as far as a rating, I would say this is at least a 7.8. It's not in the 8, it's not in the God tier, but 7.8, so it's pretty close. So it's just like the really good category, I would say this is at. But definitely know what you guys think, and if you do have this, or if you had it when it first came out, because I know this has been out for a while. Now, one thing also about this isn't just a reissue, like backstock they're putting out there. This actually expires in October of 2026, so this is actually pretty new. This was made last month, and it's usually a 3-year expiration time period, so you get it, you're getting brand new product. It's not something old. The game's been out for a while, this has been out for a while, but they are actually remade the recipe, and it tastes great. But definitely let me know what you guys think, and as always, use code DARKSCORPION77, and thanks for watching.